right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. Ready.
Let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Archer, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so, though.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling. And if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Kembe.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Beautiful strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, single collar tie here.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, beautifully executed at the takedown defensively. What are you trying to do to prevent that, Caesar?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with that right hook.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial law. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Real quick leg kick. Big kick lands.
Clipped him with the right hand there. The right hook to the body. Oh, yeah. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to take down that thing.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end.
All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strike.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done.
Scramble.
90 seconds now remain in the round. Ground and pound strike is true. Looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
All right, so he postures and he's out. Lands with the ground and pound. 30 seconds to go in this one. 20 seconds to go round two. Round three next.
Technically, you're a better striker than he is. Need you to move around more. Use your distance. Use your range.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fights.
No, John. John, listen. No, John.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body. All right, so a high-amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because
Body in these rappers for a living, so trying to make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen, bro. Them brothers ain't cooking, now they be whipping. Go, it's crazy how my people they were whipping, and now most of my people they be whipping cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, buddy. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. I can't even listen to a joker. No, I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. But anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. If I sell drugs, then I might be rich. But mom said that's how a bad man lives. And bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young...
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division. All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
if they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, there you go. Yep, swept him right there.
Close guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
And now trying to take the back. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that snare?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those.
From the clinch now. Ooh, nice trip to get the takedown. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice 1-2 there. Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to pop.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
10 seconds. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Excellent job. Take a deep breath. Relax. Night.
Yeah, you ready? You ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Man, is he timing his shots. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Back to the feet now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Got the single collar tie. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. Muay Thai plump. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Whoa! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Whoa! Goes in and secures the takedown.
Losing this fight. Maybe at one.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Third and final round.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Beautiful strike.
So he's... right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, wow. Oh! The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
This might just be a matter of time. And there it is. That's a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, comeback.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
When it gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me. Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. I got there, them end up selling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I've got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my team from here to Thailand. You man got that one of my man, so you man got that one on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send with them, mind the throne. Cliche rep your ends, die alone. Cliche run your guns and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy broke. Yeah, go and bust your gun and like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might throw like puff, 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 pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Knight. How so fast? Rude boy, I came to shoot my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019 is fraud, gone clearer. Drop for the dead MCs like who bearer. Roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussies are not back for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. Sadness came over me and I'm in the streets and you made play. Smoke on bro, no Cali, so you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not to just part ask Gandhi. I was with protein, Jennifer Andes. I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next day I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the wing like Andres 1000. I bought a new Hanny and a cost 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me. They want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me. Why first put me in court and chow me? Bad bees get bored and down me. And ask for a guy to the nest, I'm like, shall we? Laid back but still rowdy. Same goose from thrown back, still round me. Funny how my old thing still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the f*** when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big Mike, I done Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies, not facts on me. I roll out with no special on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. How many men they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough.
Alright yo, put the belly on her body, make a catch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, and my forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fat like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my ting.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back of the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got them de-stressed. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my whites, right my wrongs. Gucci my mum, I used to do your thumbs. Count my sums, this is gonna get long. Love my green, I'm tryna get strong. Tryna get on, where I'm from, it's on. Yes, man don't take no dumb threats. They see funds, they hop fence. We been up, not up, next. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man it's so tough.
And introduce him, the one and only. Big truck, no clutch. Wrist rose, don't touch. French Siri, I'm so drunk. Cause I can't drink and drive, where's my chauffeur? Find the wapsa, with that cold car. I really hold this time I work, I don't flossy. I was in the work, now my penthouse at the top. Shay said they're best friends, I bet they both. As they both cost, cause they said I sold drugs. And when you're down, ain't nobody around. What's the comeback when you blow up? I forgot my jacket, but my heated seats help me warm up. Fast train to Inverie, I used to go up. It's ironic, I just sold out my show in Scotland. Used to say I wanna put Tottenham on a map, but one day I'ma change the map in Tottenham.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the ties, man it's so tough.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. Pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Gun to the fire, spit a
monster. Blood on the dance floor, on the Louis V carpet.
Fire, gun to the fire.
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Rispadol versus whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull the pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a
monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
gun to the fire, spit a
monster. Blood on the dance floor, on the Louis V carpet.
fire, gun to the fire.
Monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is some finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire. And I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out, I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag but my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player, I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area of Shabaria, area, the original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chair. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm Merriam. Dictionary on, I'm swearing up and down. They can spit this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a backseat. Take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips. You better got a half-eaten Cheeto. Fill him with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Finna kill him and dump the bodies in a lake, obliterating. Everything is iterator. Renegade him. Hit him. Make anybody who want it with the pin and frame. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. Cause I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm a killer. Be killed. I'm a killer. Be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who in me. Or be in the receiving enemy. What stupidity it'd be. Every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck or you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You wanna battle? I'm available. I'm blowing up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable. I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid for. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
Stand up. We must fight. Stacks. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words do flip, reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. They gotta be throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clouds the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and never can get on top of me. I be killing the system and been a beat of technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. You move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
Thunder when I fuck me and I'm a son. You find the lungs to rhyme it, it's crime upon you. I the gun, I gotta say it, I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On the beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. On a piece to be get beef in the lips. I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bit. I hail from the middle with a west, that's home. Nail ever hit it, get a guess that's blown. The hell with a little bit of sales, I'ma kill it with a. Yeah, when I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop at this. Like my legacy, like in the Necropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, finna meet yo, G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacres coming with a pastor, the pastor. Fight it to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within that spring of disaster. When I rip and I flip and I bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster.
Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
Running, rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and working till you want to see without a single moment for peace.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-S. I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N. To own the rights of my expression. I see expression influence the feeling. C-O-N. To wipe out opinions, we are the meaning of conformity.
Shelling out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me, no benefits seen, just liens that lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume, more for them, less for you. They do all the sorting, try to figure out ways to make you feel important, while they keep robbing you blind, cold extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, man, look.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays. And that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again. What a tricky head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. The knees to the body starting to pile up. That's good work. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Just missed with the left there. Keeping busy here in the clinch. And now he's got the Thai clinch. Muay Thai plum. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice strike.
And, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during. Now he.
For this God flow, yeah. Thank God I'm in control. Yeah. Young lion up in Denmark. Yeah. No way I'm in Oslo. Yeah. Can't believe that we're traveling. We was refugees, let the talent in. Yeah. All my G's never had a thing. All I want is M's, it's embarrassing. Yeah. And I shall feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, now I'm Castro. A presidential, residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to con the connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Can't come with no weak stuff. Grown out of all I grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, mine turning to a diva. Why you think 5, 6, 4 feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price now.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division match.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he would go right into his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lands with the ground and pound here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, that's gonna soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Knee to the body. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
Massive knee to the body land.
Big knee to the body. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with it.
Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Wow!
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John knows that there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nice hammer fist. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice right punch followed by a left. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
And that's the end of round number 2. Third round underway. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on the side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish. It's in there deep. There you go.
Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
I'm on top of the world, yeah. Boys, goodbye, you ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world, yeah.
Down my house and build it up again.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh.
Nicely done. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pat. Looking for a guillotine.
Guillotine.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So he's really starting to put together some...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, second round underway. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
And that left hook landed on the button. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, and he escapes up to it. Nice little shot, Lance. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got him in very bad.
Oh, knee strike right to the bottom. Nice little shot, Lance. Back to the feet. Oh! 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 Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bottom.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent react violently to that punch.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, let's get you some replays. All right, here's...
Hey. E-Gag, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never both rooted the Cadillac, I had to contract L's on a quick.
Pick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit, finally the money up the print on the kid, and the plan to hit skid. Living in a valley of flames, like I win, skyline of blaze, and a bomb rod pick. You don't want to acknowledge the law, get the shit, never nine, you talk me calm when I'm wrong. Bad news band along with big claws, trying to hold the whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city I make a romance hard. We got scars for hearts, shit for eyes, baby, living in a one chance lot. So I stick to the art. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Cash and bag, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Tennis song, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'm a home what I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of our trash. That is not still, it is ash. You gotta know the past, gotta rap. It's a love gone mad, but I promise.
Baby, if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. You. Woo. With the brass on the magic lamps, damn near rub through. Spit wish after wish after wish after wish, and the chances are that none are coming true.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
And they both stand up. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Arm triangle, arm triangle.
Nicely done. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
2 minutes remain in the round. Cormier gets back up again. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Seconds to go in our opening round. Just misses there with the left. Beautiful hook. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Cormier. Big right hand there.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
wrestling is too good for him. He can't stop you. You're going to go out there and keep winning.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab.
Nice liver shot lands.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of the...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You're going to win this fight as long as you keep doing what you're doing. Change levels, take that shot.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now trying to take the back. Starting to do some really significant...
Oh! He needs to start looking for...
Wow! Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. And they separate. Uppercut lands now.
Oh, that was a really
we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time.
What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's on your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee intervenes, called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
They have submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
The grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. But tonight, he got the desired.
Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to. I ain't going on like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier. Dressed up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny first down in the Noya. I done told you. When it comes to beef, and I ain't kosher, but I cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spot a motive. Y'all can try and clone us. Get the last quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. Sorry. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gonna play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mouth apparatus. These people want me in the business, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap. They couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't want to march. Cemetery full of graves. I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you pussies think of me every time that you see the scar. This that ride of music. This that ride of music. Eastside. This that ride of music. This that ride of music. All night when I'm rolling. 30, but I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Watch, and there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
And both guys really throwing with authority. Trying the flying knee there. Huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Big knee to the body.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Lands a good combination. Knee to the body. Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Good stick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice kick. Big elbow. Look at how he drives his...
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle kick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, beautiful combination of kicks. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been another takedown land.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Massive knee lands from the Tycoon.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
It's the elbow there. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so he's got his head here looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Wow. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting that. A huge shot right there, DC. We don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So a much much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Both fighters back to their feet now. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold it. A good man. A shot to the body. His opponent.
He's trying to give him a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. It's such a fast leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown. No problem.
Oh!
So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he's back up. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Oh! How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
And he is back up to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch.
And he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
From the bottom lands, that had some zip on it. Going for an arm bar now.
He's gonna attack arm bar here. Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
Wow!
It's over.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets... Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
You're musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift.
The hard couple, the best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard couple, the best cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force, the ultimate force.
No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Splitting the atom vibration, broken destruction, creating spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Underground heresy and sinister.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to...
Whoa! Oh! Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, going for
one takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. Look at...
Oh! Nice liver shot lands.
Together, man. You just hear the punches and everything landing. Another beautiful.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Nice hammer fist. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates. Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Let's go, guys, work.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Back to his feet.
Oh, big knee! Oh, big knee! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight.
Back to the feet. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. When now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can...
Excellent job last round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
Look at him whipping his hip into that kick. Oh, there you go. Yep, he swept it right there.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Back to the feet now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Looks like he's trying to isolate it on here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolated to try to get a Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy that people think the pressure's on your arm. It's on your shoulder.
Now we go inside. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a...
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to close. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? He lands flush with that right hand. Big right hand. Knee to the body. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, big head kick.
Able to check that kick as well.
Nice kick. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks. Oh, there you go. Yep, swept him right there.
90 seconds to go now. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he
now is able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people...
Great round. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we train.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third and final round.
Nice.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous...
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now. Takedown defense holds up. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, and again, there's another massive knee. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. His leg is hurt here, a little bit. Oh! And he caught the kick. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Good punch lands.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this now as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Big body kick lands.
Again, efforting for the takedown here. Once again, able to get it. So the opponent just not able to put up much resistance thus far.
He has not been able to figure out the entries. He has not been able to get ahead on the takedown defense, and that's why he's getting taken down over and over again.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over takedown. He's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Final seconds of this fight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Here's...
What is perfect, not me.